What's going on, lads, and welcome back to our Leicester City career mode here on FIFA 15, and today we're moving into episode 7, and we've got two very winnable games today. Actually, we've got two teams that we've got decent records against. From what I remember, we've got Crystal Palace at home, which is a definite game we can win, and then we follow that up with a trip away to QPR, who we've definitely got a good record against. We hammered them away last season, then just about beat them at home on what I think was the last game of the season, but that doesn't mean anything, because as we all saw in the last episode, again, check that out if you've missed it already, we basically screwed up against Norwich and dropped potentially 2 points, and I went to Old Trafford and won. So I'm hoping the Leicester that went to Old Trafford is the team that's going to show up today. You can see I've made one enforced change, and that's just Jordan Ibe coming in up top, because obviously we've got injuries to Jose Perez and Andreas Weimann, but we're going to go straight into this one. Crystal Palace at home. Again, we should be winning, fingers crossed. Let's do this, lads. Let's pick up 3 points. Can we cut inside? Oh, Jordan Ibe's done well. Straight off the bat. Oh, it's a good save. This is a half chance for them at this point. This is more than a half chance now. Is it? They're working it well. No way. We've been so dominant in this game, and I think that's deflected in. Schmeichel didn't really stand a chance, and that's annoying. We've had such a good start. Palace have defended quite well, but what even happened here? I don't even know who scored. Does it deflect? Yeah, that deflects by the looks of it. That's a pretty poor replay. We need a better angle. Here we go. We'll see here. Yeah, you can't see the ball on that replay, but it just looks like it changes directions. And Schmeichel doesn't really... Oh, it's straight at him at the same time. He should do better. And after such a great start to this game, a 1-0 then, I think it's Bannon that scored, and he's been their main man so far. A couple of half-decent little runs, but 1-0 then, and that is so undeserved. Look at the run. Oh, come on, that's got to be a chance. Come on, near post. Yes, 1-1. What a beautifully calm finish that was. It's Alvaro video. Early goal in today's episode. He gets one every single video audio, I swear to God. And this one comes very early in the episode. Lovely calm finish. Shouldn't even need to finesse it, to be honest. I mean, it looked like he did finesse it, but I didn't press to do it. It's just a finish at the near post. Keeper doesn't stand a chance, Hennessy. And we're back in this game, and I thought Palace were going to put in a heroic defensive performance and not let us score, but we've got a goal pretty soon after they've scored, and plenty of time there to go and get a winner. Come on, lads, let's do this. And that's half-time. 1-1. It's again that we completely dominated. Palace getting a pretty freak goal, to be honest, after that deflection, and if we keep this up, I'm confident that we can go in and win, but it's one of those games where Palace haven't had a shot, apparently. We all know they've had that one. I think it's the only one they've had, but yeah, I'm hoping it's not one of them games where we just struggle to score now. We've got back into the game. Hopefully, if we keep it up, the goal will come and we can take all 3 points here, because it's definitely what we've been deserving. Everyone's played pretty decent so far. Ibe's had a better game than he has been lately up top, and hopefully we can get him back into some decent form, because he has got a lot of potential. Mahrez and Video also doing pretty well, but I am going to chuck on Brady for Mahrez, just to give Brady a bit of a chance here, because he's been very average so far, but this is the kind of game where we need him to step in and step up. So hopefully he can adjust that. We're going to jump into the second half now, and hopefully make this dominance pay. Come on, Video. Drill it back in. Oh, he has. It's a great ball as well. There's just no one quite there. Se.2. It's a great touch. It's it. Yes! 87th minute. It's deflected in. Not quite sure who's put that in there. It might be Danny Drinkwater, but my God. They got a deflected goal early on. Is it Nick Powell? I don't even know. They got a deflected goal early on, and we've had one there. It's a great turn of pace there. Hits off the defender, the keeper doesn't stand a chance, and we deserve that, lads. Palace have been holding on well. God, what a cruel deflection that is, and the keeper still nearly got to it. It's Nick Powell with the goal, not Drinkwater, continuing his fine form that he's been in for us since we signed him on loan last season and on permanent deal this year. But we've taken the lead. Looks like we're going to get the 3 points, and thank God for that, because that looked like it was going out for a draw for sure there. Superb. And there it is, lads. Full time. We've beaten Crystal Palace 2-1, and like I said when we scored, that game looked like it was going to be running out for a draw for definite there. I mean, they were playing on ultra defensive and we're struggling to break them down, and then it's a bit of fortune. They had the same for their goal, so you can sort of say it evened itself out in that game, but the ball deflected in past the keeper, and it's the 2 stars of the show again, Powell and Video with the goals. They've been superb for us this season. You can see we had one more shot than Palace, but that really doesn't reflect to the game. We really, truly did play them off the park in that game. They had a small patch at the start of the second half, but other than that, it was all Leicester City. And we're going to look what that does to the league table now, before we then go and take on QPR away from home. But that's a solid 3 points at home against Palace. Superb, lads. So there's the league table, lads. We're just about to head into the game against QPR. You can see Chelsea and Arsenal have played 12, as have Spurs, who are in 6th place, who are the team that we're looking to fend off at the moment, as we want to finish in the top 5. But if we win this game, we can actually jump ahead of Arsenal into 2nd place and just 3 points behind Chelsea at the top of the table. And it's crazy what a difference the season makes. I mean, last season we were fighting down the bottom, really struggling to turn draws into wins, and this season it's been such a turnaround, really. And got some more good news as well. First of all, you can see Andreas Weimann is back from injury, so he can play today. And secondly, we've not had another message, the second that we've had in the space of a few weeks, saying that they basically Leicester love me, that I'm part of the legacy and I'm fast becoming a legend here, which is fantastic to see. Like I say, Weimann's back from injury, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick him on the bench and perhaps bring him on. I am going to try and keep faith with Jordan Ibe, but it's weird, man. I mean, since you can see it says he was in good form. In my opinion, he's not. Since we signed him last season, at first he was fantastic. He was doing so well. Bought him in January, and he really did do a fantastic job for us. But this season, he just hasn't hit the ground running at all. He's still only 19, so he's got a lot of time ahead of him. But I'd really liked him to start getting amongst the goals again. And Robbie Brady as well has been very, very average since we bought him. Not doing quite as good a job as I'd hoped he would do. Still a lot of time left for him, obviously. Still pretty early on in the season. Only played 11 games. But Ibe and Brady are the two players I'd really like to step it up if possible. Mara's video doing a fantastic job, as was Weimann before he got injured. But we're going to head into our game now, away against QPR. Like I say, last season we had a really good record against QPR. Played 2-1-2. Hopefully we can continue that here. QPR away. Here we go, lads. Knocked inside. They've got a man over at the top if they can see him. Oh, god damn it. What a miss. QPR pulling us apart here. We're doing well to still be at 0-0 at the moment. We've not had a chance at all. Jordan Ibe's still not doing it for me up top at the moment. But damn, that was a great chance for QPR. That's half time, lads. 0-0, and truth be told, QPR have been absolutely dominant. We've not really forced a chance at all, I don't think. Jordan Ibe is still really frustrating me up top. I feel like I want to stick with him to get him back into form. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him on the left, because that's his preferred position, and he seems to be drifting there. I'm going to try Robbie Brady up front, because, in fact, now we can put Weimann on, can't we? We can put Weimann on up front for the second half, and hopefully I can have a bit more of an effective half on the left-hand side, and Weimann can come back and do what he was doing for us before he got injured. So second half, hopefully we can turn this this ship around at the minute. In this game, as you can see from the stats, look, it's been all QPR. We're lucky to still be in it. Let's see if we can turn it around, though.
Well, the rain has continued through half-time, and it is relentless. This pitch can only take so much more water.
Get him under a bit of pressure there.
Into the attacking.
Stay with him. Stay with him. God damn it, that was too easy. Cut through us there. Done well to send him back, but they can still put a good cross in for me. In fact, they're not. They're playing it nicely. They're playing it very nicely. Seem to have a man over all the time here, QPR. Well blocked. Get that out. Send that back where it came. We have literally done just that. Well in again. QPR starting the second half how they played in the first, just all over us basically. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. God, they've hit the bar again. Well played, Schmeichel. That's a great tackle. Come on, we can do something here. Ibe, this is the chance, Jordan Ibe. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, for God's sakes, they've only shot we've had on goal, and it's such a fantastic chance, and Jordan Ibe has fluffed it. That just sums him up so far this season. Weimann did so well to pick him out. Video did well. Oh, it should be 1-0. Uh-oh. We are in a lot of trouble here. Charlie Austin. Oh, my word. Charlie Austin. Dear me. 90th minute. Big chance for QPR, and he completely fluffs his lines.
Oh God, what have I done? What have I done? It's the 90th minute.
And he goes for the chip.
Jesus.
Kept it at 0-0.
That's full time, and my God, we've come away with the draw, but we do not deserve that at all. You can see just from that at the end of the game. Really was poor for me, that one. But on the whole, in that game, we defended well. Didn't create too much, and Brady and Ibe are still two players that are worrying me a little bit form-wise. You can see, look, we just had 2 shots, 1 on target to QPR's 10. And that is a game that I will happily take a point from the way it went. We'll see where it puts us in the league table. But yeah, 4 points again in this episode. And if we keep an averaging 4 points an episode, that's not too bad at all. So you can see it's the end of episode 7. We are still in the top 5. We're now just about in there in 5th place, 2 points clear of Villa. That's the position I want to finish in, hopefully, if not higher. But I think top 3 might be asking a little bit too much, to be completely honest with you. If you can come 5th, it'd be fantastic. 4th would also be incredible. You can see Man United, the team, and Liverpool, the teams aren't in there at the moment. It's us and West Brom that have taken their place. And yeah, it's not been a bad episode. 4 points out of that one. The draw against QPR was one that we deserved to lose, and then we ground out a win in one that we deserved to win. So all in all, it's 3 points gained in the one that we won, obviously, and then I'll see it as a definite point gained rather than 2 points lost out on in the QPR game, the way that one went. But that's going to bring us to the end of episode number 7. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Appreciate if you could leave a like on the video again. If you can get to 10, that'll be fantastic. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll see you all in the next video. Nidge out. I can't believe it. We're 1-0 down. 2 minutes have gone. And oh my lord. 1-0 down. Just couldn't touch him. That was absolutely mental.